As can be seen, I've put a notch here and a notch here. This is on the passenger side. Right, as I have already started to mess with this one, let's continue messing with it. First, let's get this pin out. And I need a punch without any Judy. Punch and Judy? No, most of you probably don't even know what that is. Okay, so we have the pin out now. We have the ball bearing and the roller. Now, obviously it won't come this way any further, so let's see how far this way it will go. Something else has stopped. What has stopped? Hee 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 hee. So that won't go that way anymore. Why? Ah, because of this end pin. All right. So now, I think, therefore I am. Let's see. What happens if I take this pin out? Now, I've never disassembled one of these before, so I'm kind of learning as I go with this one. It may not work. Okay, another pin out. So now let's see what happens when we try and slide it this way. It gets to that point and stops. Oh, don't tell me they dented these in after it was assembled, because that's going to be a bit of a pisser. Let's see if I bring it this way now, those ball bearings should come out. They should come out, he says. Well, it seems they don't want to play, so I might have to... Oh, this could be a real pisser. Let me get a screwdriver and get those... Oh, actually, I might be able to do it with this. Let me get those ball bearings out. Well, it has to be a thin blade. Don't go away. That's a thin blade, isn't it? Stiletto knife. This one's actually a commando knife. But I believe they call the style stiletto. And even that is too thick. Let me find something else. Don't go away. Try this needle. Nope, still too fat, like me. So I've got this blade. Let's try this blade. I can touch it, but it won't come out because there's a dent in there. Wow. Well, that is a pisser. It appears I cannot get that out. Well, that really firkin sucks. Which means I now need to just put it all back together and means I'm going to try and powder coat it with it assembled. I hope I don't get the powder coat where I don't want it. Bugger. Bugger, 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 bum, bum, bum. People, belly bum. You know, I can put those back in, and I guess I can put the roller back in too. Well, that really sucks. I was kind of hoping it would give me enough movement to get it out, but I can't get those pins out. That's not possible. Okay, that is stopping. Stopping. Because that's not hitting there and that's not hitting there. So it must be that that ball bearing, that ball bearing is hitting there. But I can't believe that's stopping it. But that's exactly where it is. So maybe I need to try harder to get the ball bearings out. Then maybe it will give me the room I need. Now then, now then, now then. Oh, but I think the ball bearing won't come out, will it? Because there's a dent in there which stops the ball bearing coming out. But is there one here? Yes, there's one here too. I'm sorry guys, I could be wasting your time here, but I'm just, as I said, I'm trying to figure this out. It's not going to go past that. Well, that is a pisser. Now I could... Ooh, do I want to do this? I could pry it with a screwdriver to get the ball bearing past das dimple. All this for the sake of powder coating it. I am very tempted to twist that and see if I can get it out. So how did the ball bearing come out the other end? Which it obviously did. Must have moved to one side to allow it to come out. Let me give this some thought, play with it a bit, let you know what I figure out. Well, as you can see, it's apart. Not apartheid, apart. Whilst just looking at it and moving it around, the ball bearings just rolled out the other end. So that's what you need to do. You need to take those end pins out and then jiggle and piggle and the ball bearings will come out. So make sure you capture them. Then inside is these nylon rollers. Certainly need a damn good clean up and a greasing. Now you can see here the track of the roller on both ends, and there's a little stop there that it stops on. So my plan now is I didn't have to take these pins out, which is good news. It's good news week. Someone dropped a bomb somewhere, contaminating atmosphere and blackening the sky. And who did that song? Whew. Yeah. Let's not worry about that for right now. You think about it. I'm not going to. So I'm going to now clean these. Then I am going to put a piece of tape there. Piece of tape there. No, I'm not. Don't lie, you idiot. What you're going to do is put a little piece of tape there and a little piece of tape there once these are cleaned. And the same in the bottom there. And the same on these ball bearing track marks on both sides, so that it doesn't interfere with the movement. And then the rest of it will be powder coated. There you go. That's it. All right. What's going to be next for you? Probably the powder coated items and reassembly. That probably won't be today because I don't feel like it. Gosh, I hope my boss doesn't hear me. Yes, me, I'm my boss. There we get these things soaking. Okie dokie. I have now blasted these. Goddamn and blast it. Now I gotta de-dust them. I also blasted these, and I couldn't hold these in the blaster, so I put them on here, put a little flag on the end so that I know where they are. Haha. And then blasted them there, so now I just need to take these out and give them a clean. Word of warning, I kept losing these. These things kept rolling away, so stick them in a bag. Don't fuck around like I did and be an idiot. So next, clean these. Well, no, they're clean now. I've got to, what's the word? De-dust them. De-dust. De-dust, 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 de-dust. You're a fucking idiot. Stop singing. So I'm going to de-dust those and then mask it up, ready for powder coating. See, you know, even though I blasted it, there's still some shit on there that I want to get rid of. I have to get my little scraper out on that. All right, back in a moment. Okay, I promised you'd see it powder coated. I lied. But then again, I do that a lot. I just wanted to show you the masking I've done. This is where the roller goes, and these are where the ball bearing goes. Now, the taping doesn't have to be neat. And yeah, I know you're going to go, oh, why are you powder coating that, Gary? What's the matter with you, you fucking asshole? You could just grease it up and put it together. Yeah, I could, but that ain't me. Maybe you, but it sure as hell ain't me. I like to do, I guess I'm over the top. I'm anal, as Americans would say. So, you know, this is where the ball bearing will run. So I've taped that up. I think I'm going to have to put some tape in here because that's where that roller goes, and I want it to what's the word? Be able to roll freely rather than binding up against powder coat. So I'm going to put some tape in here and there, and do the same there and there, and do the same on this one. So that's the last piece of masking up I'm going to do. I just wanted to show you what I've done so far. And next it will be powder coated. I'm also thinking colour. Now, why am I thinking colour? Well, everything's black under the seat. I was thinking red, but now I'm thinking that would look fucking stupid. Nah, it's got to be black, hasn't it? I mean, you're going to have biscuit leather, probably a biscuit carpet. So red rails, yeah, they wouldn't be seen, and okay, you know, the outside of the car's going to be red, but doesn't float, does it? No, it doesn't. In my head, it doesn't float. I'd like to do it because I love red, but no. I'm going to mask this up, and it's going to be black. Yep, no two ways about it. All right, let me finish masking this off, and let's get it powder coated. All right, I am spoiling you lot. I really am. I don't know why I do it, but I do. You can see here, these are the seat rail parts. Masking tape removed. This is where the roller goes. and also in here, excuse me, is that's where the bearing goes. The powder coating is not perfect. It is not meant to be perfect. It is to give what is exposed some kind of protection. And let's face it, it's going to be under the seat in the car. Initially living in Arizona, and then when I pop my clogs, who knows? But it will protect it. I will be greasing all of this up so that it looks, sorry, not looks, functions perfectly okay. Look, little notch, so I know it's that one. And what oh look, another notch. So those two go together and those two go together with the various ball bearings. Stepping back in time to the dip switch, you dip switches. I've just given this a quick coat. It's nothing perfect. Doesn't matter, it's not going to be seen, but I just wanted to give it a coat. The same with the brake. Oh, come on. I don't know what you want to call it. The bit that goes between the master cylinder and the brake pedal. Little tough there, so that may end up being stripped off. I don't know. We'll see. And the two little bars or sleeves for the dip switch, you dip switch, and the Lockheed master cylinder. I gotta say, whilst this paint is okay, I'm not super impressed. Sorry, Mr. Ace. I'll sing your praise when it's due, but I'll also tell it like it is. It's okay. It's not terrible. It's not beautiful. Yes, I'll install it as it is. It's not terrible. So once I get the new seals for this, I'm sure it will look a lot better and a lot prettier. No, it won't, don't lie. It will function. That's what we need it to do. If it doesn't function, then it's trash. That's the end of this one, guys. You know what's coming, don't you? Like, come, subscribe. I hope you enjoy my videos. If you don't, well, there's fuck all I can do about it. My videos are me. They are things I do. If you don't like them, it's just too fucking bad, isn't it, really? Okay, here we go again. Like, comment, subscribe. And to all my alkies out there, cheers. I raise a glass to you. I am now 530 something subscribers. I thank every one of you. I can't thank every one of you, but I do thank every one of you. And please tell, everybody, subscribe. You don't even have to watch my shit. I just want to get the numbers up by the end of the year, guys. I'm 500 and something and I want to make 1,000. Why? I don't know. It's just a target, isn't it? Something to do. Okay, as usual, like, comment, subscribe, and look at lovely ladies. Oh man, that's a 60s pic. That's a modern day. And that woman, whoever she is stunning. What do you think? Good night.